Hi Pisces, it's Mary with Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This is your mid-February 2020 reading. So I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. This is going to come out tonight, so it's the day before Valentine's, but anytime you may see it. It's different, isn't it? This year is quite different. So what we're going to do, Pisces, we're going to tell a story. Past, present, and future. We like stories. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your likes, your shares, and those who have booked readings with me, amazing. And donated, and those who've purchased jewelry from me, and those who have come to see me at my festivals and shows. Truly appreciate that. It's quite a community we have, and I'm grateful for it. Everywhere I go, I meet really wonderful people, and I don't know about you, Pisces, but I feel like I'm back in a good way. Things are really great. Okay. This is the past. I have the Five of Swords reversed. I have the Five of Pentacles reversed. 2 fives. And I have the King of Coins. Okay. So, Five of Swords reversed, it's about battles, and it's about conflict. It's about conflicts, could be with our own thoughts, but with others also. Because whenever we're having inner turmoil, we experience that on the outside too, I believe. It's also a battle of ego. The ego is playing a big part in the past, in the conflicts, okay? And a lot of losing, a lot of, I don't know, feeling like maybe we won, but maybe we didn't win at all, right? What did we win? What battle? Was it really important? That kind of thing, okay? And also, the Five of Pentacles reverse is coming out of the energy of feeling on the outside, looking in, because it's about financial loss. This is about financial loss, but also when it's reversed, it's about the patterns where we keep seeing the same thing over and over. Both of these, battling with people, due to our ego or their egos, choosing the same people, making the same decisions, all that kind of thing. And then, but identifying, this card is about the need to identify what's really going on here, you know. And then I have this card, the King of Coins. This is the King of Pentacles. This is about somebody that's building their empire or built their empire. And this could be a battle with a certain type of person, like a father figure. Or it could have been a husband. Or maybe choosing the same kind of men. Or same kind of women that seem to have a lot of control. But usually this is a good person, but somehow this is coming into play. So either this has been a person that you've been battling, but it doesn't really feel like it. It feels more like the battles and the reoccurring patterns have maybe brought you to this place saying, I can do this myself. I can build my own empire. I don't need to battle anybody for this. You see, that's a great place of empowerment. Because these other cards came first, Pisces, it's kind of giving me an idea that I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just going straight for what I want. Because this stuff here, Pisces, this is just a distraction. This is just keeping you from this, okay? So that's really great work right there, because it's a beautiful realization, recognition, introspection, all of that, of what's been holding you back. It could be you realizing that it's yourself. Okay, I have the third five right here. Interesting. This is the present energy. This is Five of Cups. You know, it's quite a dark card. It's sitting in the past with a regret. Pain and regret. We're going to keep looking at those cups that dumped over and I didn't get what I wanted, or maybe I wasn't treated the way I thought it should have been. And then I have the Six of Wands reversed. And interesting. We're still in this energy. Then this may be different here. Maybe this is something that you want. Maybe this is the type of person you want. Maybe it's both what you want and you want to be, okay? Man or female, it doesn't matter. It's just showing up masculine there as a earth sign, because earth represents abundance, physical, tangible things, but it doesn't mean it is an earth sign. Okay, so let's go back to the present here. There's no looking back on the past and dwelling in the pain, the sorrow, the arguments, the loss. It's not a place that's bringing you to success, right? There's no success here. There's no victory. It's just more of the same thing. That's a Six of Wands reverse. But this is part of this addiction, this addictive pattern. This is the devil reverse. We like to see the devil reverse because that means that the chains are falling off. That somehow you're beating the devil. You're conquering this obsession, this darkness in you that's been holding yourself back. And it does feel like it's something that it's like yourself holding yourself back. Okay. This is the future. So the future, I still see this Three of Wands reverse. Well, what about me? When am I going to get what I deserve? Because it's like you're waiting, nothing's coming. Three of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Why is my rewards being delayed? Why is the new start being delayed? It's still delayed. Ace of Wands reversed. Five of Wands reversed. It's the chaos. It's maybe realizing coming out of the chaos, or needing to come out of the chaos and the lies and other people's opinions. Pisces, this is a pretty dark place. You got all 4 fives on the table. 5 is about chaos. It's conflict. But most of all, this change. This is going to, if you're wondering when are things going to turn better, it's when you decide that you're done being in this energy. The question is, it's serving you. How is it serving you? And I don't want to be the one to deliver this, but I guess if it comes from anybody, I'm the person not to sugarcoat it. I'll put it that way. You are holding yourself back. And if you have people around you, because it looks like you may, then why are they still there? Why are you still there? What's going on? When are you going to put yourself first? When are you going to start? I don't know. They want me to ask you this. I'm sorry. When are you going to stop allowing other people to be your excuse for victim? It's something about being a victim. I know. And not everybody chooses where they said, don't go down that road. No, don't give you excuses. So they're saying, if you need to be mad at me, do it. Be mad at me. But I need to say that you're not a victim. So if somebody's abusive to you, you chose them, you're there. What do you need to do to get out of it? Unless you're shackled to a wall or something, there's always a way out. And stop feeling so helpless, because that's just not true. It's not true. And the hard and the brutal truth is what it is what's going to serve you right now. And instead of, I wish, if only, that's keeping you stuck. This King of Coins, I don't know, the person maybe seemed like the King of Coins in the past. Maybe you kept chasing people with money. I don't know. But that's the only upright card you have. It has something to do with what you've been chasing. What is that? Is this who you want to be? That's a rhetorical question. Of course not. Is this life? It can't be where you want to be, because it wouldn't be coming up. So, don't beat yourself up. Start looking at what's real and what's not real. Start sorting. You're right here, right now, and it's an important place. Don't beat yourself up. Again, don't. Please. Won't serve you. Whatever's happened in the past happened. You're here now. You have decisions. You have some clarity. There's been a lot of things in work that have kept us kind of down. Yeah. Oh, this is the other card that's upright. This is the only other card. And this is the loss and regret card, 5 of Cups. If you need to go back and clean up what happened in the past, clean it up in your mind. Face what happened, but it needs to quit running you. You have the devil beat. You have a certain amount. You already know. But the future energy looks dark unless you start taking action. Because waiting for somebody to do this or save you, it doesn't look like that's the key. Okay? School of Hard Knocks, huh? I'm sorry. But you can only go up from here, you know? If you got a plan, some way to get free, some way to deal with it, then do it. You're there anyway. You're doing the time anyway. Work towards something positive. You know, of course it's your choice. Of course. All right, so we're going to get some information from your angels and ancestors. Valentine's is a great, it's all about the lovers. And if you're in a new relationship, it's always so fun to plan things. But Valentine's should be a reminder of how much we're loving ourselves first. You know, are we giving ourselves what we truly want? And are we expecting from others what we should be giving ourselves? So, you can always book a reading with me. I'm happy to help. The readings do go best if you give me some insight and not just say I want a general reading, because then I can go into much more information to really assist you better. And then you don't have to get a second reading. Just saying. Okay, so I've got 4 cards here. I got the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. So there's some kind of protection that may be going on, that in battling, arguing, and stuff like that, because you think you're kind of, it's the way it's coming across through the cards, okay? And there's no judgment. It's just what the cards are saying and what I'm being guided to say, okay? So somehow you're thinking you're protecting yourself. You're thinking that you're winning in a way, but you're not, because the turmoil alone and the stress it's causing you is a place of loss, period. That's it. Okay. That's a reality that should be, you might want to consider. When we're in a place of chaos, we don't make good decisions. We just don't. That's the way it is. If you got to a safe place, just did not engage, you would see things different like that. Yeah. Try it for a day. Test it. See what you think. It's okay for me to be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. I don't. Okay, Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. By not engaging, you love yourself. By not engaging, you allow yourself to be loved. See if it changes the dynamics. See where the aggression is coming from. It takes 2 to tango. It always does. Whether we chose it or we stayed or whatever, there's some part of a decision there that we need to be accountable for. Okay, She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. So what I'm hearing on this one is the amount of control you're trying to keep in this situation. I don't even know what that means, but because I don't get all the details. I get so much, that amount of control is actually not helping the situation at all. So that's that. Not allowing yourself to truly be who you are and loved. You're showing up as this controller, manipulator, just as manipulating as the other party. So, She-Wolf is unleash the wild within. Be who you are, and have some fun. Do some things you want to do so you're not dependent on someone else for happiness. Trader is exchange energy to create abundance. You exchange energy. I share who I am with you. You share who you are with me. I share my emotions with you. When you do that, it upsets me. I'm sorry for acting this way all these years. I'm sorry for giving my happiness away for you to try to give to me when I should have been responsible for it the whole time. You see what that is? It's an exchange of true energy. It's not an exchange of blame. Okay. The water guardian is connecting with your emotions. This is about the emotions that you have been suppressing. Okay. And that could have something to do with the addiction that's been going on here. So, and I think you can't help but being in this addiction. Maybe that, as you come out of this addiction, this need to blame others or use, it's just a distraction from the pain that we're feeling, really. We've all gone through that. No big deal. It's a big deal if we don't change it. Then it becomes a really hard pattern, obviously. I know that you know what I'm saying. And it does keep us from our happiness. It keeps us from our rewards because it keeps us stuck. And so, again, opening your heart, connecting with your emotions, water guardian, connecting with your emotions. Let love and let yourself be loved. Connecting with your emotions, all about your emotions. It's all about it. Okay. Does playing the tape of pain, the tape of disrespect, does that change anything? If this is something, whatever relationship or family thing dynamic going on, if it's worth preserving, start taking the action to clean it up. If not, then step away and calm down. And then decide if you want to clean it up. Being engaged here is only bringing you down. You know that. So this is your wake-up call to connect with yourself. Is that what your higher self wants? Is that what... Do you think you can truly get what you want this way? Because there is a lot of manipulation going on here. Okay? And there's a lot of support here for you by your angels and ancestors and your higher self. God, do something fun to get rid of that frustration, but not on someone else. And not giving your power away so they can fix it for you. Because you know that doesn't work. Deep down inside somewhere, you know that. Okay. I hope you stayed with this whole reading. It's not easy to hear this stuff. But they just asked me to keep, to that it was important. So I hope you stayed for the whole thing. This is one last card through the angel for the eye of the soul oracle. Just slowing down with the emotions, asking if this serves the greater good to engage. Be curious, look deeper. This is an ocean. This is water, a pond or whatever, but it's looking into your emotions. What are you trying to heal with the aggression? That's a question. What am I missing? Because now that the addiction, you're coming out of the place of addiction, it's going to be all up in you. And either you deal or you go back in. It's really a moment of truth for you, Pisces. You deserve happiness. You know you do. You know you do. Love you, Pisces. Take care. I'll see you in about a week or so. Bye-bye.